It's an honor thing to come your way once again today. And as you may have known, my name is Ambassador Goodijon White. And I think I'll be delighted enough today to talk about 3 things that will help you to succeed in life as a leader in your business, as a leader of your own life, as a leader in your organization, anything or anywhere you're working. Those 3 things I want to talk about today are discipline, placement, and consistency. Discipline, placement, and consistency. The fact that you are where you are today is because you have been consistent in your growth. Yes, I'm right, because if actually something happened along the line when you were born, when you were giving birth to, I don't think you will be where you are today. But the nature of designed it in such a way that if you are consistent with what you do, very soon you get where you're going to. Consistency simply means getting to know who you are by defining your values, your core values in life, mapping out your visions, carving your dreams, and having an architectural design or a sketch kind of work, a roadmap that governs and guides you, that reminds you always, that puts you on the path that you need to follow all time, that keeps you on the going every moment, that gets you to wake up from the sleep even when you're supposed to give up, and get you focused at an all time, having to know that you've got to a promised land to go to. And because of that, you wouldn't want to die in your wilderness no matter what comes your way. And the one thing that will keep you and help you to get to that place again is what we call discipline. It takes a little discipline for you to go through your wilderness and without giving up the wilderness of your business and the wilderness of your leadership, call, or whatever, the leadership of your own personal life. And Enoch Dobleman said that discipline is a capital requirement for success. That means there have never been any successful man in life I've seen or I've read about who have not disciplined himself. That's a fact. But there's one thing about the discipline that gets me on my feet anytime I'm given the privilege to do what I'm supposed to do in order to get where I'm going to. Such a thing is this. Let me put it in the words of Anthony Robbins. Anthony Robbins said something very important about discipline. He said there are 2 types of discipline in life, or there are 2 types of pain rather. The pain of discipline and the pain of regret. So while the pain of discipline weighs in pounds, the pain of regret weighs in tons. And I had always told my friends or the people I speak to about this, that is discipline, using this illustration. Compare the weight of a Volkswagen Beetle and that of a bulldozer. Their weight is not in any way comparable. So that is what happens. The pain of discipline is that of a Volkswagen Beetle, while the pain of regret is that of a bulldozer. You will understand that it is not palatable at all, or it can never be palatable, of course, for you to enjoy it when you're on the line or the path of discipline yourself, because you're going to deprive yourself many things or several things that you should have done. What other people are doing, you can't do it just because you've got a place to go. Now, the soul of your own army, as the first president of America put it, George Washington, he said that discipline is the soul of an army. So you have a battalion of ideas, battalion of friends, battalion of things to do. They were supposed to take it where you're going to, but it takes only discipline for you to achieve or to accomplish that. So discipline becomes a very crucial and important in every man's life, especially if you're walking on the path of getting to become successful. Like I said before, there have never been any successful man in life who have never disciplined themselves. Because as far as I know, the end point of every discipline is always a success. Okay, take a time and know other things, or note down the things that were able to accomplish or achieved before now, and tell me the reason why you were able to achieve that. Some of our parents had always, regretted, maybe in their old ages or old age, if they see some of their classmates in the school or classmates in secondary schools who probably had cultivated their ground and had gone ahead to get into their destinations, they will usually call the attention of the children and say, "You see this man in the television? He was my classmate, he was my classmate. I was even intelligent or more intelligent than him." But that doesn't make any sense, because if you fail to play your game very well, you're going to find yourself into a big mess and trouble. Let me say, for instance, using the game of draft. I like the game of draft because of one thing. It teaches an economic principle, how you can make do of a little you have in order to get more profit. And it requires a whole lot of strategy and discipline to do that, because any one mistake you make, your opponent will capitalize on that and deal with you. And it takes a whole lot of years to be able to recover, if I thought you were going to recover when you make a fatal mistake. But of course, a mistake is a part of life. Remember, a mistake makes men masters. Men make mistakes, and mistake makes men masters. And so, even on your journey to becoming great, you must also discipline yourself. You must learn to discipline yourself in order to get up whenever you have made a mistake or you have fallen. I dug my cab for Thomas Edison. One day, something struck me when I was reading about Edison. Somebody told me that this one is not actually